Who? What? Yeah. What you sipping on? Yeah. What you sipping on? Already. You are now tuning into the classic hour. At 6 p.m. We're talking about everything from politics to love stories to hip hop to backgrounds. Let's go. Name another. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I got two superstars in their own writings. From the same hood that I'm from the same city I represent. Miss Cece and Mr. Thompson. Talk to us, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing this evening?
Doing well, how about yourself?
I'm good. Mr. Thompson, how you doing?
Doing pretty good, and yourself?
I'm good. I'm gonna get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to talk to us. Tell us about yourself. Tell us what you do. Tell us where you're from. Tell us how you were raised. Tell us some of the things y'all like to do, man. But first of all, what school did you go to? It don't matter who go first.
You can go ahead. Okay. First and foremost, my name is Carlina Costner. I'm from Gastonia, North Carolina. Born and raised. Hunter Husky for life. Best school in the county, period. I'm an employee here for the city of Gastonia. I'm a director at Phillips Center with the Parks and Rec Department, and I run a basketball training program here called Drills and Skills. It's for ages 5 through 15. It's a program designed to groom our young athletes and prepare them for the future in athletics, academics, and in life. I was a former college athlete. I played basketball at Appalachian State, so I found it very necessary to come back to my hometown and create this program so we can teach the kids the pathway. Most of them want to play at the next level, so just here, giving them the steps, feeding them the knowledge and everything they need to be successful on the next level.
Quit being so modest. Talk to him about how you was crossing people over in school. I'm talking about before college. Talk to him when you tell him who the real CC is. We want to know CC. Tell him who CC is.
It all started in Camelot, baby. Camelot. That's where it started. So, shout out to Cap Money, man. If it weren't for him, like that was my boy, man. He had a goal. And I grew up without a basketball goal. That's the crazy part about it. So the kids in the neighborhood, Taiwan, John Sadler, we down at Uncle Scott's with Brandon Lewis, John, Allen. I mean, all of that's ballers in Camelot. You met in the hood and you played. And then, started playing in the neighborhood. When I got about 9, 10 years old, I was a Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club. I was a chief. So first girl on the little basketball
Hey,
team.
blanket.
Hey, had to make it do what it do. So I played with the Chiefs, and then from there I went to Greer, and I was the all-time leading scorer at Greer. And then I went to my Husk. I was the all-time leading scorer at Husk. And I don't think anybody's broken that record yet. So it's been about 18, 19 years, still holding.
Is that not powerful though? Is that not powerful? Hey, shouts out to Pacino and shouts out to T Flip. They said, "What's up, y'all?"
What's up?
What's going on?
At Husk, all-time leading scorer. I was top 10 in North Carolina. Played in the East-West All-Star game. Played in the North-South All-Star game. And then I got my scholarship to play at Appalachian State. Unfortunately, when I went to Appalachian State, I sustained an injury in preseason my freshman year. So I was on track. Everything was going great. I sustained that injury, and it took a toll on me. It took a major toll. I had never been injured before. So mentally, as far as physically, it was really rough. But worked my way out of it. I had a labrum repair. So basically, For those who don't know what labrum is, it's kind of like an ACL of your shoulder. So was going, getting a loose ball with my teammate, big post player. She was going to the floor. I was up. I kind of hit the ball, and you heard it pop, and I knew what it was as soon as it popped. So you know that I had to sit out my first year, and it was a long road. It was a long road ahead to recovery. Again, both mentally and physically. I think I went through a little depression. Again, never been injured, and finally made my dreams of playing college basketball, and it was taken away in an instant. And that's why I tell the kids, you know, with the program, I really harp on academics first and foremost, because I always tell them with basketball, you know, it can be here today, gone tomorrow, but what's right here never fades. So that's what we do in the program. We really emphasize good academics as well as working on our athletics, and we learn life skills. They do financial literacy courses. You know, we have guest speakers, entrepreneurs that come in, speak with the kids, keep them motivated. So even if, you know, they just want to play middle school, high school basketball, we're still setting them up on a track where they can be successful in life, whether entrepreneur, learning a trade, going to college, just putting a world of resources in their hands so that they can be prepared as much as they can be for the future.
So basically, in a nutshell, what you're saying is the programs that you got going on right now is basically to further the education, not only just athletically, but business-wise as well, for their future cause. Basically, is that what you're saying in a nutshell?
Absolutely.
So in other words, what you're saying, if they get injured, like say they take your route, and they might not be academically as gifted as you are, just athletically gifted. So I understand when you hurt your leg, your shoulder, your arm, it kind of took a big toll on you. And a lot of people can't recover from that because that's all they know. So y'all are basically putting them in position just in case if that does happen to them, that have a B, C, or D.
Absolutely. That's what it's about.
I need you to put your cash app. Listen, I need you to put your cash app on here because, like I said, at the end of the day, you never know. We're not saying that you need it. We're just saying we know it goes for the cause. If you don't mind, please speak your cash app and add your cash app on here because I promise you people are going to want to donate. Also, let them know more about your program or whatever charity that you got in mind that you want them to add that money to.
If anybody donates, everything with me goes back to the kids. You know, a lot of kids in my program, they play AAU basketball. They're trying to do things academically, with the schools, going on trips. So, you know, I just try to help these kids any way I can. So, you know, if anybody's a blessing to me, I'm always going to be a blessing to these kids, and I appreciate it.
All right, so what is the cash app?
It's the Cash App symbol with my first and last name here in the corner, Carlina Costner.
Yes, ma'am. So we're going to get back to you, Miss Lady. We're going to get back to you. We're going to get back to you. Because I got some other stuff I want to talk to you about. We get ready to go. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this fella right here, I'm talking about, he done it all. From school to everything. If I have to listen, I'll put it this way, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put it this way. I can't name anything this man have not done to help the next person out. Whether it's the ambulance, whether it's the fireman, whether it's being a coach, whether it's being a day-to-day job, 9 to 5 every day. Bro, talk to us, man. Tell us what you got going on, man. I can't keep doing this. I gotta let you do it. The world want to hear you talk about it. Talk to him. Tell us what you got going on.
All right. I'm Rodney Thompson. I was born and raised here in the city of Gastonia.
Yes, sir.
Went to Gadsden County Schools. Graduated Hunter Huss all the way. After graduation, went to the Marine Corps. Come home. Got 2 sons that I'm raising pretty much on my own.
Hey, no, don't just say it like that, bro. You got superstars. Stop doing that. I ain't gonna let you do that. You got superstars in that one. And listen, I'll let you talk. My bad, bro. I can't help it, man. When I be knowing stuff, I be wanting to talk. Go ahead. I got you. I'll let you introduce your sons to talk about your life. I ain't gonna do it. I want to, but I ain't gonna do it. I'll let you do it. You got it.
Well, I'll get back to them. Like I say, finished school, spent time in the Marine Corps where I was a gunner on a tank. Come home, joined the fire department where I've been there now for 16 years. I also teach school part-time throughout the county, work with a lot of special needs children. That's my passion. I love working at Webb Street. Fortunately, lately with this promotion, I haven't been able to, but I'm going to work it out where I can get back over there and do a little bit more. Been doing a lot of mentoring throughout the years, doing stuff with Bishop McCullough, Bobby Long with the Embodiment Program, just mentoring children, people coming to me wanting me to speak to their children. I have them to bring them to the station, sit on the bump of the fire truck, talk to them there. Been coaching sports, probably about over 12 years coaching youth league sports. I've been coaching at Southwest for the past 4 years, and we've been rolling over there where we ain't lost a game yet. Then finished college, graduated, got a degree in criminal justice, one in fire science, got one in education, and then back to my boys. I got them pretty much been raising 2 young men. Everybody who know me, when they see me, they see my boys. They know what I'm about. Just showing them the way. But I'm not going to take credit for them. It's been a village effort, I should say. Just putting them around positive guys with positive messages. I don't know it all, and I'm not going to claim it. But I put them around other guys out there in the community that have been around you. They know who you are. They know who Torrin Gordon is. They know Coach Taylor. It's a lot of other guys. It's a lot of people that's been around, that's been influential for them, influential for myself. It's just been pushing. It's a lot more work to be done. And I feel like it's all about giving back to everybody, not putting yourself on the pedestal. But it don't mean nothing if you don't help the next person get to where you at or get further along in life. Which growing up, we didn't know nothing about the fire department. Didn't hear nothing about it. But after coming home from the service, found out about it, and that's where I've been going strong ever since.
So my question to you, bro. Hold on, let me try to use my hands, right? Military, teacher, fireman,
Yeah.
ambulance. I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, I'm an EMT as well.
EMT, father, full-time father.
Yeah.
You're 9 to 5.
Yeah.
When do you have time for RT?
Well, it's like this. I remember being in the service and my drill instructor told me a man don't never rest till the day he die.
Bro, put your cash app on here, man. Do you got any charities right now? You got any charities that you want to anybody to donate to?
Well, I've just been out helping a lot in the community. Got some things in the works that'll be coming around soon. So I just like to pretty much partner up with people and help out where I can. So what I'm going to do is take the time and use Miss Costner, Miss CC's cash app, so everything can go donate to her program.
That'll work. That's good, bro. That's good.
If you don't mind telling yours again.
It's the Cash App symbol with my first and last name, Paulina Costner. And Mr. Thompson, I'm so glad you mentioned the special needs because I am the head coach for Special Olympics here in Gaston County. So what we'll do, we'll split. We'll figure out some organizations, but we're definitely going to make Gaston County Special Olympics where most of the proceeds will be going to.
I love that. I love that. Hey, listen, I want to get into a track, but before I get into this track, I want to go ahead. I want to, well, you know what? No, we'll elaborate later. But I want y'all to get more into this special needs thing that you guys are talking about, as well as it's a good idea to split the charity, which is good. But I let y'all get into as far as the splitting the charity stuff. I let y'all do all that because I know a few people as well that's trying to have what's the word I'm trying to use? They want to have like a conglomerate where they try to have everybody to do it, but you know everybody's mission is not to help others. So I want y'all to elaborate basically on that as far as what y'all actual mission is. And I actually can vouch for both of y'all. I know both of you guys personally, and I know both of you guys really actually do what you say you do. Matter of fact, Miss CC, my son has been in a few of your programs. And we need you to talk more about the program that you got going on, Miss Dribbles and Skills. You thought I was going to forget it, huh? You thought I was going to mess it up, didn't you?
Yeah.
The shouts out the...
We started Drills and Skills in 2017. Basically, and it derived from me just being home. And when I first got back from college, about 2007, met a guy, Otis Holland, started working out with his daughter, Amari Holland. And if you guys remember, she was a top athlete at Forest View. And then from there, I worked with Hannah Clark. She's the all-time leading scorer at Kings Mountain. Started working with Hannah when she was in 7th grade. Then I worked with a lot of the girls in Cleveland County. And then once I got in the director position here at Phillips Center, I knew this is something that we needed to make a program. So developed it and made it into a program. I've had a terrific core of parents, like you say. Your son's been a part of what we're doing. You know, I appreciate everybody for really coming together and believing in what I'm doing and seeing that we have to have some kind of feeder system to our high schools, to our middle schools, so that these kids can have a fighting chance to make it to the next level. And again, some will go on to play basketball, some won't, but we'll make sure they prepare academically, athletically, and mentally. I think above all, mental fitness takes precedent over everything, because you have to be mentally strong to endure a lot of things. I mean, time management, communication, positive attitude. All of these things are intertwined to make the perfect student athlete, and that's what we're developing: student athlete, scholar athlete, and that's what it's about.
We're gonna go and get to this track. It's called "Pal Up" by Jay Noakes. But when we come back, I want y'all to talk to me about the COVID crisis. I want y'all to tell me how it affected everything, what y'all got going on, and how y'all maneuvered around it and made a better situation that you didn't think could happen from the situation of the COVID.
Yo, Zivo G is going crazy.
Yeah. I come from the mud. Yeah. This is legendary. Ballin' like I never have been. Yeah. Trippin' with the swag at the bag. Yeah. I can understand if you mad. Yeah. So I'ma keep ballin' till it's cash everywhere. Watch it pile up, pile up, pile up, pile up. Watch it pile up, yeah. Now watch it pile up, pile up. Watch it pile up, yeah. I'm ballin' like I'm Kyrie. I know these odd niggas probably salty. Ain't got a bad chick, and that's times 3. And BB's on my wrist, that's a gold freeze. So I'ma run these bands up, blowing on that high grade. Starting on my ex though, know you want this nowadays. Raised up off canned goods, didn't bother me. Never going broke, damn right got mouths to feed. Blood in the coupe, hell yeah, swerving out zoom. And I got the pack, strap, ready to boom, hell yeah. Rolling on my wrist, 1 of 1. And blowing through it all just for fun, yeah. Ballin' like I never have been, cash everywhere. Watch it pile up, pile up, pile up, pile up. Watch it pile up, yeah, yeah. Now watch it pile up, pile up, pile up, pile up. Watch it pile up, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was chosen, I never folded. Yeah, money the long way, you cannot fold it. Yeah, I got the wave now, used to be homeless. Yeah, park in the driveway, right by the ocean. Yeah, rolling so hard, I'm about to size right. With trips overseas, I'ma pack like on gold. I get the bag, yeah, bag. And I want the bag, yeah. And I'm gonna be on top, like right away. Spending time with my woes from round the way. Dipping and dodging and swerving, yeah. For the money, grind till I make a million. For the money, ballin' like I never had pain, yeah. Tripping with the swag, got the bag, yeah. I can understand if you mad, yeah. So I'ma keep ballin' till it's cash everywhere. Watch it pile up, pile up, pile up, pile up. Watch it pile up, yeah, yeah. Now watch it pile up, pile up, pile up. Watch it pile up, yeah, yeah. Pile up, pile up, pile up, yeah,
Shouts out to J Notes. It's called Pile Up, Pile Up. Ladies and gentlemen, we back with the one and only Miss CC and Mr. Randy Tons. All right, before we went to our little break, I asked you guys a question how the COVID issues, affected and effected you guys' livelihood. How did y'all manage and what did y'all learn from it and how did y'all add to it and make you a better person today?
I'm gonna let Mr. Thompson lead.
Well, we did see it being tragedy for a lot of people. Unfortunately, a lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people lost family members. We saw it. The unmentionable happened. Some of my good friends lost their parents, relatives. Seen people get beat down from it. But I also seen it bring some people together with helping out and looking out for the next person, going the extra mile to take care of people. So we did see that. At work, I did see it firsthand. I was still on the truck at the time, and there was a lot of calls that I went through to. It was people with COVID. So here we are having to dress out with full body suits on, 2 sets of gloves, eye protection, goggles, sterilizing any and everything, going in people's homes, and doing the best we can to help them. Then having to take care of each other, coming back to the station, having to sanitize everything from top to bottom. So everything still kept on going, and
that have to be scary though, right? Like that have to be scary, right? Like you risking your life. You it's almost like you taking from your family. Well, I'm getting ready to say it's gonna really sound real harsh, but it's reality. It's almost like we being selfish and leaving our family to help someone else, possibly bringing something. Hey, possibly bringing. They in my inbox too. Possibly bringing something. Not saying it happened. It's obviously it did because you're still here. But I'm just using a scenario of a reality scenario. We being selfish with our family to help someone else's family, only to come back to our family looking different. Like I don't want to be the reason my family gets sick. That got to be hard, bro.
It is, but the main thing is that's why you educate yourself as much as possible. You take all the precautions that's out there. You pay attention. You educate yourself, and that way you don't get your family in harm's way. However, some of us are built to be on the front line, and that's pretty much been my life story from being in the military to before I started teaching school. I used to do armed security for banks and stuff, and being on the truck, fighting fires, going in all kind of situations. You just never knew what was going to occur. So sometimes you just built to be on the front line, but you still have to be careful, take the precautions, keep your eyes open, listen and pay attention.
It's easier said than done. What about you, Miss CC?
It was devastating, especially for the kids. I think, the center is and has always been a safe place for kids in the neighborhood. So getting that call saying, hey, shut down immediately. And just, the fear of the unknown. So, during the time that we were closed, there was a lot of sanitizing, just even being around each other's co-workers because, with Parks and Rec, although we're assigned centers and different places, we're still a large entity. So, we're out cleaning up parks and, assisting other departments. So it never really stopped for us either. Again, like Mr. Thompson said, it's just educating yourself and, staying safe for the sake of you, your family, and those that you love. So, we're slowly, in terms of programs that we provide for the kids, I did Zoom, trying to do as much virtual as I could to stay connected with the kids. And then kind of in the fall, we would bring the kids back in small groups. So, no more than 5 kids at a time, keeping up with every regulation, mask, hand sanitizer, not sharing equipment, keeping them spaced out, just to keep them active. So we're slowly getting back in the groove of things. And then in January, starting in January, I did virtual with Special Olympics with basketball. We just finished up last week. So did about 5 months with the Special Olympics, with Zoom trainings and stuff like that. So you just find a way to adjust.
Now, the last thing I heard about the gym, I heard that Hassan Whiteside had backed out. But from my understanding, they didn't stop anything. From my understanding, you guys put a plan together.
Hey, I'm here now. I'm about to show you what we did.
Let me see what it look. Let the world see what it look like now.
Hey, the party ain't gonna stop. They gave me a budget, asked me what to, told me what I needed to get done, and we made it happen again. Like I say, I'm from Calamari, so I grew up walking down here to the center and being a part of it. So what better feeling do you have being a part of total renovation? So since I've been a director, I've been head of a couple capital projects. So I'm just gonna walk you from the beginning.
Okay.
Because I know for sure, as soon as I walk through these doors, you look around, what? This changed, and there's a lot of people that hadn't seen the centers in years. So it's totally different, upgraded. Again, just trying to get the kids everything they need and the best resources. So now we're at the front door. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can flip my, I can turn the camera off. How do I flip this around? All right, well, we're just gonna go this way. I'm a tall walk. So going through the
that looks good right there. That looks new by itself.
Yeah, you remember it used to be that exposed brick.
Yeah.
Painting it up. This the lobby area. So, machines down, but this is the game room. It got the new windows.
Yes.
New windows, new paint. Pool tables. Totally different look. Now walking y'all back through to the gym. So this is the gym.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that floor.
We got rid of.
Look at the floor.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
Oh yeah. So got rid of all that. You remember back in the day, it used to be green, red, and yellow.
Yeah.
We got away from all the green, reds, and yellows, and then this is actually a sport court. So it's athletic court rubberized with the wood look, and it's going to be very durable. I think it's 50 years. 50-year warranty on this thing. So now we back. You remember where the weight room used to be?
Yeah.
All right, now it's a classroom.
Oh
Now it's a
shit!
classroom.
Hey, make sure you put your cash app up there, lady. Miss CC, make sure you put your cash app up there. Goodness gracious, I remember that. That don't look nothing like the gym.
Yeah, so that's the projector. You know, we use this classroom for training. We have a training tomorrow, actually, with City of Gastonia. We got a training, and you know, again, I use this room with my programs. You know, with the kids when they have academic related things to do. We come in here and we knock it out and get it done. And now they actually have a space where they can come in and focus on academic training, presentations, and all that. So I was excited about that issue.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, so definitely want to encourage people. We'll start to open back to the public June 7th. Now there will be regulations and stipulations as to how we open it up and certain hours for certain age groups. How that will be kind of explained and highlighted on the City of Gastonia participant page in the upcoming weeks. But you know, we went out the classroom back there for training. So if anybody have a tutoring program, you know, and interested in tutoring in, please feel free to email me at Carlina,